Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Scottish girl, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Hope you're having an awesome day. Hope you're having an awesome day, Scottish girl, or awesome evening, I should say. I know it's evening time over in your part of the world, but I appreciate you always stopping by and saying hello. I truly do. Thank you so much for coming by and saying hey. I hope you had a great day, and I hope you have some great plans for this coming weekend. What is today? Thursday? Thursday. But yep, I truly do appreciate you. Thank you so much. What's up, Miss Me? How you doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Hey, KK, how you doing today? Appreciate you stopping by. How y'all doing today? Hope everybody's doing great on this awesome Thursday. I believe it's Thursday. Yeah, hopefully it's Thursday. Appreciate you coming by. Awesome, Miss Me. That's great news. That is great news. That's great news. You and Tony Damien both came with good news about no COVID. Hey, Kentucky, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you coming by. I don't keep track of the days, Miss Me. I don't keep track of the days anymore. It's just another day to me. Just another day to me. Whew. Yeah, you're probably feeling better because I moved that doll off the top of the lamp. I gave you a break. Huh. No, Miss Me. I bought 10, 12 packs for $63. Scottish girls in the house. Scottish girls in the house. How you doing today, Scottish girl? I hope you're doing great. I know it's almost bedtime for you, but I appreciate you coming by. Kentucky says, howdy, everyone. Well, howdy to you, Kentucky. 63 for 10, 12 packs. I got 10, 12 packs for 63. So it is what it is. Propel water's expensive. He meant howdy. They meant howdy, Miss Me. You got to read between the lines, Miss Me. But welcome everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day. 82 degrees here in the state of South Carolina today. 82. And the temperature is going that way. We're supposed to be in the upper 40s this weekend and the low 70s for the next several days. So we're hitting a cool spell. A cool spell. Cool, cool, cool. 49 degrees. I have to build a fire. I have to get the heat running. It's hot here again. Yeah, it's supposed to be 82 here today. I don't know if it quite got that warm, but it's supposed to be 82. But then for like the next 10 days, we got one day in the 80s, and all the rest of the days are going to be in the low 70s and for highs, and in the morning lows are 49 to 51. So looks like it's going to be cooling down. It's 51 here now, morning low 45, KK says. It ain't going to be long, you're going to be getting snow, KK. You'll be getting snow. It'll be 80 degrees at my house, and you'll be getting snow. Started your Christmas shopping 3 weeks ago. I got you, Scottish girl. I got you. Get it done, get it over with. The low was 46. I see that. Miss me. Yeah, get that Christmas shopping done early this year. I hate to be the poor delivery drivers for UPS and FedEx and all that this year, y'all. With everybody doing all the normal ordering online, and now add Christmas on top of that, Lord, I'd hate to have that job this year. That's going to be a busy, busy time. Like to be early, absolutely, Scottish girl. Well, you're absolutely right, Miss Me. But could you imagine working for UPS or FedEx this coming Christmas? With everybody already doing everything online? That'd be a horrible job to have come holidays. It's bad enough on a regular year, much less this year. Gotcha, Scottish girl. I wish it could be Christmas every day. I wish it could be Christmas every day. I would be happy. Yeah, miss me. I'm telling you right now, I would not want that job this year. I know they get paid well, but they couldn't pay enough money for the mess they're going to have this year. I predict people will be receiving Christmas presents in February. You know why kids in China don't believe in Santa? Why is that, Kentucky? Hey, comrade Tony Damien, how you doing? Posting things in December, total nightmare. Yep. Yeah, we're going to be meteorologists. Yeah, I predict people will be getting Christmas presents in February. I bet people get their presents in February because everything's going to be so jacked up. Kentucky said, do you know why kids in China don't believe in Santa? Why do kids in China not believe in Santa? That's exactly right, miss me. Tony Damon said, okay, had a doctor appointment today. Well, how did your doctor appointment go, and how did Sid's doctor appointment go? Kyle the hybrid car, how you doing? Grayscale, how y'all doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. I know Sid had an appointment yesterday, and you had one today. How did both of y'all go? They make all the damn toys. I hear you, Kentucky. I hear you, Kentucky. That was funny, Kentucky. That was a good one, I have to admit. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was pretty funny. I'm waiting on Tony Damien to tell me how Sid's appointment went yesterday and how her appointment was today. She's normally the fastest typer on YouTube. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? He does exist, miss me. He does exist. Santa always existed, and he still does. Sid is getting the nerve blocker shot. I'm having a CT scan next week. Pneumonia is not clearing up as fast as it should. More steroids and antibiotics. Grr. I gotcha. Well, I'm back on 4 medications. The Hillbilly is back on 4 medications, including the antibiotic Bactrim. I'm back on Bactrim. I now have the medicine that turns your urine the bright orange color because they don't want to give me anything for pain. So they gave me that medicine that's supposed to be help with pain. I don't know. And then the other 2 medications I'm on, they doubled the milligrams on them. So that's where I'm at. They're saying, Tony Damien, that I either have a bladder stone or a kidney stone that is too big for me to pass. So every time I go to the bathroom, everything's working good until the stone hits my bladder. And then when it hits the opening to my bladder, that's when the razor blades feeling starts during my urination. So they're pumping me full of all kinds of medications, trying to make my prostate shrink and my bladder opening get this big so that I can try to pass whatever stone is in my bladder. And they're going to do this. I have another appointment in 7 days. And if something doesn't get better soon, then they're going to, I call it a cystoscopy. I don't know what the real name for it is, but that's where they run a sheath up inside of you. And then they have another instrument they use that has a light and a camera on it and pumps you full of water, and they go up inside my bladder and try to get it to come out that sheath. No, Tony Damon, they're not. Hey, Expedition Greg, they're not, Tony Damon. They're going to do it the old-fashioned way. They're going to, I call it Roto-Rooter. They're going to do a Roto-Rooter on me. And I can assure you, it is absolutely horrible. The first time I had it done was in 1978, and they put me in the hospital and put me to sleep. The last time I had it done was in 1984 in Tripler Army Hospital in Hawaii, and they did it in the doctor's office and did not put me to sleep. Well, the first time they put me to sleep in a regular hospital, they put me in a hospital and did it. The last time they did it in the hospital, but they did not put me to sleep in the Army hospital. And that, I thought I was going to die. That was horrible. So, but if this, supposedly, I don't know, they gave me 90-day supplies of medicine. I just got them all refilled today. $127 for medication today. And if this does not work, then they're going to do the cystoscopy. I don't know, Miss Me. They did it with me wide awake last time. They did it with me wide awake last time I had it done. And it like to kill me. Hey, J-Dog, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Expedition Greg's wore out. Miss Me said they will most definitely put you to sleep, I'm sure. I hope so. I hope so. Because I can assure you the last time I had it done, they did not put me to sleep, and it was absolutely horrible. Horrible. But they hopefully, when they run that sheath up inside of me and open my bladder up, it's going to be able to, hopefully, whatever that stone or whatever the hell is in me is going to come out. Unless this medicine, unless I pass it between now and then. So I don't know. I hear you, Miss Me. I hear you. But we shall see. I almost passed out the last time. I really did. They put me on a table and had my feet up and legs up in stirrups. And yeah, I just about passed out last time they did it. It was absolutely horrible. Horrible. But we shall see. Hopefully the medication works. They doubled everything, and 2 of the medications I'm on lowers my blood pressure, makes me dizzy. I'm not supposed to drive now. There's all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Miss Me. I don't think it's a kidney stone. I've had kidney stones twice. I swear. I had no pain from the kidney stones. I really do think this is a bladder stone. Because I've had kidney stones twice, and I did not have the pain. My kidneys didn't hurt. My belly button didn't hurt. All that, it didn't hurt. This is all in my prostate bladder area. It's where all this pain is. So I don't know. I have no idea. I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of paying them money. I don't know. I'm ready for it to be over. I know that. Can't sleep. Feel like crap. Hurt all the time. I'm ready for it to be over with. Hey, Foxy's Fishies, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, I'm just ready for it to be over with. So I told them yesterday, I said, I'm not going to come back no more if y'all ain't going to do something. I ain't never had nothing wrong with my gallbladder that I know of. I still got my appendix. I ain't never had none of that. Dang, Mr. Fulton. Next time I come back, we'll be with ones. Yeah, it's funny. The doctor yesterday used the analogy of it's like flushing the toilet. Whatever stone I've got goes down the bowl till it hits the bowl and it stops. And then as my bladder fills back up with urine, it releases and it floats around in my bladder again. And then when I go to the bathroom, it goes round and round and round and round and it hits the open in my bladder, but it never comes out. So that's what they're saying. Wow, Fox's Fish. I know. I see you everywhere. I see you everywhere, Fox's Fish. You're as bad as me. I'll be up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I'll run into you on YouTube. I run into you all hours of the day and night. But yeah, I just got out of the bed a while ago. I just got out of the bed. I slept for about an hour. And now I'm back up again. Back up again and back at it on YouTube. Did anybody check out my new video? Did anybody see my new video? Miss me? No, I'm not putting the doll on the AC. I have to keep the AC on me. BRB, got to get my vegan keto lunch. That's what's wrong with you now, Tony Damon, all that vegan keto stuff. That's what's wrong with you now, Tony Damon. Eating all that vegan keto. No, I just posted one a while ago. I was wondering if y'all could see it or not. I tried to put a new intro video, but it's on my. I think the only people that see that's the people that are come to my channel for the first time. I think it's people only see that when they come to my channel the first time. Put me in your lap, then it's hot. Whoa, whoa. I don't know about out all that. Yeah, y'all might not be able to see it. I tried to set it up to where just when new people come to my channel, they see an intro. Hopefully I got it right. I hope. Oh, you don't want to see the doll. You don't want to see the doll. I got it fixed up. Fixed up. KK's here. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, hopefully I got it set up to where that intro video I got is just for people when the first time they come to my channel, they can see it. It's a panda bear intro, a panda intro. I posted it about 2 o'clock, something like that. Miss me. I'm not going to tell you what that doll has, but it's a pretty good image of you. Let's just put it that way. It's a good image of you, is all I can say. I'm having BK for lunch. I'm assuming that's Burger King, KK. I'm assuming that's Burger King. Miss me said, well, she's beautiful, Lynn. Lord, you're conceited too? Conceited too. Wow. Wow. KK said Burger King, yes. The only thing I like from Burger King, KK, is the original chicken sandwich with mayonnaise and lettuce. That's the only thing I didn't know, like you didn't know. Oh, Lord, miss me, you're killing me. You're absolutely killing me. Absolutely killing me. KK said, that's what I'm having, chicken sandwich. That's what I get from Burger King. I don't do the Whoppers and all that, the fish sandwiches or none of that. All I have is the original chicken sandwich with mayonnaise and lettuce and French fries. You're killing me with that doll. No, miss me. I'm not going to kill you with the doll. I'm not going to kill you with the doll. I'm just going to let you know from time to time that the Carolina Hillbilly's right here. I'm just letting you know that I'm right here still alive. I like the real grilled chicken Whopper. I've never had that. COT, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. I appreciate you coming by. And thank you for those kind words, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Got you, Vermont. Appreciate you. Yeah, Vermont. Killing me, y'all. Vermont's killing me. I'm sitting there watching him doing one of his outstanding dark paintings. And I'm like, yes. And I'm sitting there watching and watching and watching. He finishes up that one. He pulls it off the easel and he puts another thing up there, and there's a dang sunshine and a green tree. I had to change the channel. I had to change the channel. Go from a beautiful painting to sunshine and a green tree. I'm like, what happened? Had to change the channel. NDT show, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Miss Me said, well, trees are green. Trees are dead souls, Miss Me. Trees are dead souls. Hey, NDT, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you coming by. So Vermont, Tony Damon, what did Blacklight do? Have another celebration live stream again last night? I liked and shared it, but I didn't go to it. Vermont Paint said, I can't paint when it's too wet. He tried, but the chat kept freezing. Yet I don't know what's going on, Tony Damon. I don't know what's going on. If YouTube's doing it to him, or if he's got getting bad internet now all of a sudden. But you know, it's funny that he was all good usually all the way up till he got monetized, and then when he got monetized, now it's freezing up and messing up on him. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I changed it just for you, Miss Me. Just for you, Miss Me. Your butt should be getting cold right now. I set the doll down with the butt on the vent for the air conditioner. Yeah, you're right, Tony Damon. You're exactly right, Tony Damon. Yep, your butt should be getting ice cold now. Y'all, this darn power bill's killing me, y'all. Got my power bill. Hey, Greg Manley, how you doing? My darn power bill is $367, y'all. $367. Last month was $377. Killing me. The problem is, Miss Me, is it's so cool in the mornings. I got to turn the heat on for Mom, and then in the afternoons it gets so hot I have to turn on the dang air conditioner. And I have to wash her clothes 2 or 3 times a week. Everything is killing you today. You got that right, Miss Me. You got that right, Miss Me. Aurora, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Catfish Terry, what's up, brother? How you doing today, Catfish Terry? Miss Me. When I sleep at night, I'm not going to tell you what I'm wearing, which is not much. I have a 5-blade ceiling fan turning, and I have my air conditioner on 69. And that's how I sleep at night. And I have the 5-blade ceiling fan on high, and the air con on 69. Not in the buff. No, not completely in the buff. Hey, Rattletrap Fishing, how you doing? I sleep with nothing but my boxers. And I got that ceiling fan going as hard as it can go, and the air con going as hard as it can go on 69. Every night. Every night. Crystal's Pets and Plants, how y'all doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. I wonder what would happen if I take Miss Me's voodoo doll that I got from Marie Laveau and wait till she's at work. If I start taking the clothes off the voodoo doll, what'll happen to her at work? I might have to try that and see what happens. I might have to try that. That's a good idea I just came up with. Yeah, I might have to try that. See what happens at work. That'd be funny. She'd be standing there at work, start taking her clothes off. She'd be like, no, no, taking her clothes off. That'd be kind of funny. That would be rather hilarious, if you ask me. Hilarious. But yeah. Well, that's what I'm talking about, though, Miss Me. That would be funny for that to happen to you at work. That would be hilarious. Or you'd be pushing the buggy down the grocery aisle at the grocery store. Yeah, that would be funny. That would be funny. What you up to today, Catfish Terry? Y'all, if you hadn't been over to see Catfish Terry lately, he's got a bunch of fish tanks now, y'all. I hear you, Miss Me. I hear you. Vermont said they wouldn't notice at Walmart. Nah, she'd fit right in at Walmart, wouldn't she, Vermont? Hey, Red Ruby Sky, how you doing? Yeah, fit right in at Walmart. That ain't no joke, y'all. Have you seen how people dress at Walmart? I mean, like, seriously. It's amazing, is all I can say. Yeah, I see that, Foxy's Fishes. Vermont said she might be overdressed there. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, Walmart is. It amazes me that people go out in public like that, y'all. It truly does. It's pretty much amazing to me. That's all I can say. You can see anything that you just about want to see at the Walmart, especially in the summertime. And some of them people wearing the spandex shorts in the Walmart that have no business wearing the spandex shorts anywhere. That's right, Foxy's Fishes. Yeah, they're. I just kind of sit back sometimes and think to myself, how in the world did they fit into them there clothes that they got? Holy cow! Look who's here. What's up, Miss Me? Or Miss Money? I was sitting there reading Miss Me's comment and talking to Miss Money. Hey, Miss Money, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you coming by. Yeah, Walmart amazes me, y'all. It truly does. Yeah, I haven't seen you in 7 months. 7 months, 3 weeks, 6 days, and 14 hours. This is the last time I saw you. Paris Journey, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hear you, Miss Me. I was trying to read your comment and say hey to Miss Money at the same time. Lord, my nose is itching. Somebody's coming to see me. My nose is itching. Somebody must be coming to see me. But see, I'm kind of old fashioned, y'all. If I go out in public, even if I go to the dump, I wear a collared shirt. I always wear a collared shirt. And I put on a pair of nice shorts or a nice pair of blue jeans. I hear you, Miss Me. So I always wear a collared shirt and nice shorts or a nice pair of jeans and nice shoes. Even if it's to the dump. And I go to Walmart and I see how people are dressed in the Walmart, and I'm like, holy cow. I don't get it. People be walking around there looking like Mr. Potato Head and stuff. Mr. Taterhead. Best dressed at the dump. That's exactly right, Miss Me. You always dress nice wherever you go. I mean, you ain't got to deck out, but at least dress decent when you leave the house. You never know. That's exactly right, Vermont. Put on a nice pair of slip-ons or a nice pair of tennis shoes, nice pair of shorts, pants, and a collared shirt when you go out in public. Not flip-flop spandex that's 42 sizes too small and a halter top that you shouldn't have been wearing since you were about 18 years old. Yeah, I'm just saying. I didn't say it's classy, Miss Me. I just said you try to dress nice when you go out in public. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? That's exactly right, Vermont. And it ain't, 14 sizes too small. I'm just saying. Well, that's exactly right. Foxy's fishes, they do, but not when not when you're 60 years old and weigh 457 pounds, is what I'm trying to say. That's exactly right, Miss Me. That's exactly right. Red Ruby Sky said, too small makes you look bigger. Yeah, Red Ruby, especially when it's about 42 sizes too small. Vermont says, my kids make fun of me because I tuck in my t-shirts always. I used to when I was working. I tucked my shirt in. Now I got lazy. I don't tuck it in right now. Miss Me says, trying to be teens. That's exactly right, Miss Me. Instead of being parents, they're trying to be teens. They're trying to act like the same age as their daughters instead of acting their age. They're trying to be friends instead of moms, is what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say, but in a nice way. But anyway, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is, I guess. Oh, that's exactly right, Miss Me. You need to be shopping in the big women's section, but you're over there shopping in the teen section. That's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah, you need to know your lane. Need to know your lane. Oh, I'm just saying. That's exactly right, Miss Me. That's exactly right. Because they're too embarrassed. People are too embarrassed. And men do the same thing. Everybody's too embarrassed to go to the aisle that has the size clothes that fit them. They always go. Most people go to the aisle that's just a little bit too small. And then you got the other people that go to the aisle that's about 5 times too small. Uh, no, Vermont. That is the no, Vermont. No, 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 no. Red Ruby Sky. I guess YouTubers need to take their cameras to Walmart. Red Ruby Sky. You'd have to be careful that your darn channel didn't get shut down. Vermont said, but it looks so sexy. I hear you. That's exactly right, Miss Me. Or what's that favorite thing they say? Oh no, I don't need to be in the women's section. I'm going to go to the juniors. I'm going to go over to the juniors and buy my clothes. Going to the juniors. Like, dang, lady, you ain't seen the juniors in 20 years. Get out of the juniors department. That's my ex-wife. I'm going to go over to the junior section. No, hell no, you ain't. You need to go over to the women's section. You ain't seen junior in 20 years. I'm just saying. The junior section. Where the junior section on one hip. Yeah, if it doesn't have an X after the size, it's not for you. That's exactly right. Yeah, if it don't have an X or 2X or 3X on it, don't be over in that junior section buying them spandex short shorts. Don't. If you need to, if you need to wear your regular clothes with anything that has an X on it, don't be in the junior section buying anything spandex. Take spandex out of your vocabulary. I hear you, Paris Journey. Yeah, I'm just saying. If your regular clothes got an X on it, stay out of the junior spandex section. That's all I'm trying to say. Stay out of the juniors spandex section. Dang, miss me. I didn't know you were that big. I didn't know you were that big, miss me. My ex-wife wasn't a size 1. No, it's not, miss me. Spandex came back last year. Spandex came back last year. A size 2, dang. Here I am talking smack about my ex-wife. She was size 1. Exactly, Vermont. Yeah, guys, don't be wearing the blue jean shorts if the pockets are showing. That's gone. Absolutely, miss me. Yeah, you one size above my ex-wife. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Don't make me come punch you out today. I'm just saying you one size above my ex-wife. Oh, Lord have mercy. But now that we talked about clothes, what we eating? What we eating? I need some cake and ice cream. I need some cake and ice cream. That's what I need. Cake and ice cream. KK said, I'm having a Whopper and fries instead. Well, miss me. I'll pretend like it's my half birthday. No, I can't do that either. I have to wait till November for my half birthday. Vermont Paint, vegetables and cheese and crackers. Yuck. Fox's Fish says, stop saying cake and ice cream. My thighs can hear you. Red Ruby Sky, they put me on antibiotics. I'm back on 4 medications again. Vermont said, laugh out now. Nope, I'm not eating that. Miss me said, it's your unbirthday. Yeah, I'll be 29 next year, y'all. I'll be 29 next year. If I make it. Okay, so it's cupcakes and Mountain Dew. I hear you, Vermont. Yeah, I'll be 29 next year, y'all. Getting old. Getting old. Be 29 again next year. I hear you, Foxes, Fishes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. 29 and holding. 29 and holding. But yeah, Red Ruby Sky, back on 4 medications. I'm back on the Bactrim. They wouldn't give me any pain medication. They put me on those purple pills that turns your urine the bright orange, and the other two medications I was on, they doubled the milligrams. So that's where I'm at, Red Ruby Sky. You said you hit 30 this year, so you count backwards after 50? Yeah, I'm just going to be 29 this year, Vermont. Paris says, I recently found out I'm allergic to gluten, and apparently it's called a celiac disease. Celiac disease? I never knew till I complained to my doctor and ran lab tests. KK said, orange pea, oh my goodness. Miss Me says, I have celiac disease. You got that old timers too. You got that old timers too. Celiac isn't a joke. It is dangerous and painful. I think I need to warm that darn Miss Me doll back up again. I need to set that doll back up there on top of the lamp again. Better than that, I'm gonna set it in the windowsill. That 82-degree sunshine shining through that window. That'll fix her right up. You got old timers, old man. You're way older than me, son. Why you call me son then? Why you call me son? I'm the sunshine in your day. That's what it is. I'm the sunshine in your day, Miss Me. I am the sunshine in your day. But on a serious note, y'all, I got a walk-in closet. It's about, yeah, probably 8 foot long and about 3 foot deep, full of clothes. I've got clothes. I got you, Miss Me. I have clothes in there that still has the tags hanging on them. I still have clothes with the tags hanging on them. I've never worn them. And my mom has got on this kick. She's figured out how to order stuff online. And she's been ordering me all kinds of shirts. They've been coming all week long this week. The FedEx man or the FedEx lady's coming every day this week. That's exactly right, Miss Me. That's exactly right. I wear my favorite shirts. My favorite shirts. So now I have a whole nother stack of new clothes to hang in my closet. And I probably have 6 or 7 pairs of tennis shoes that I've never put on my feet. I've never worn them yet. Fishing Tank Ticks, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, I probably got 6, 7 pairs of tennis shoes in there that I've never worn. That's exactly right, Tony Damon. No, where am I going to wear them to? Where am I going to wear them to? I got my polo dock sides I wear with no socks, and my shorts and my shirt and my ball cap every day. Where am I going to wear new clothes to? No, Miss Me. Miss Me, I haven't been on a date since I was Like a date? Probably when I was 18 years old that I've been on a date. I bet I do not, miss me. I wash my feet 3 times a day. I use oil and powder on my feet every day. Every day. I got you, Vermont. Hey, Mike DeRocha, how you doing? I'm talking about taking a lady out and having a really nice meal, taking a walk down next to the river, uh, going to, a decent movie, uh, going to a nice place, hanging out, have a nice meal, and then later have coffee somewhere. Except I don't drink coffee, I'll drink hot chocolate, something like that. But that's just me. How you doing, Mike DeRocha? I appreciate you coming by, my friend. How you doing today? Ryan the Gamer, how you doing? Artist Devil, how you doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Well, Tony Damon, that's what I was getting ready to say, Tony Damon. That's what I was getting ready to say. Nowadays, a date is drive through Bojangle and then hit the motel where they leave the light on for you. That's dating nowadays. Back in the day, you had to go pick the girl up. You had to go to the front door. You had to knock on the door. The dad usually opened the door. How you doing today, sir? What time are you going to have my daughter home? Blah, 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 blah. That's the way it was back in the day. Nowadays, oh, we're going to go down there to the Taco Bell and get some drive-through, and I'll have her home by midnight. That's what it's turned into nowadays. Hey, Daggin Hills, how you doing, buddy? Man, how you feeling? Are you feeling better, Daggin Hills? Ryan the Gamer says, I'm doing great. 77 sunny in eastern North Carolina. No, they just ask about dating, Daggin Hills. They asked the wrong person. You feeling better, dude? I hope you're feeling better. Hope they got you figured out. That's exactly right, Miss Me. That's what it's turned into nowadays. Taco Bell in the room. What a night. That's exactly right. Don't even have a conversation. Jump in the front seat. They crank the radio on. Yep. Dagenhill said, no, not really. I hear you, brother. Some tacos in the boom. What y'all doing tonight? There you go, Miss Me. And that great conversation, Miss Me. If you're going to the Taco Bell in the room, that's some really great conversation there. I'm here to tell you. Great conversation. Wait, I have to take her to dinner first, and who pays for a room for 3 minutes? Well, there you go, Vermont. I wonder how that does work nowadays, though. Everybody has to carry their own way. I guess everybody splits the price. Carolina pulls up the Taco Bell like the Clampets. Dates in the chair on top. That's right. Miss Me said that would determine if you get a call back or not. Do you want hot or mild sauce? Tony Damien. Tony Damien. Wow. Wow. Dagnell says Taco Bell isn't going to get the second date. I hear you. All right, I got a question for you ladies in here. I got a question for you ladies. What's your idea of a nice date? In 2020, what's your idea of a nice date? Now or before the mess? Before the mess, Tony Damon. I mean, let's break it. Let's make it easy. Instead of everybody trying to type and explain what the date is, put a price tag on it. Now, see, I agree with go bowling. Bowling's nice. Uh, yeah, I could do bowling, but I mean, what's a price tag, y'all? What's a price tag? A $50 dinner, $100 dinner, $200 dinner. What's the consensus on a price of a good date? I wouldn't want you to break a hip. I hear you. But yeah, I mean, throw a figure out there. Tony Damien, fancy hotel and dinner, out drinks in the room and room service the rest of the weekend. About $1,000 all in. $50 dinner and then something fun afterwards, and you pay my admission. Well, see, miss me is reasonable. Tony Damien says fancy hotel and dinner, out drinks in the room, room service the rest of the weekend. About $1,000 all in. $1,000 all in. $1,000 all in. You better marry me, girl. If I'm spending $1,000, you better be asking me to marry you. Now, see, I would agree with Miss Me. 50, 50, $60 dinner at a, not a outrageous place, but a nice place for dinner. Bowling, casino, maybe. Stop at a sports bar for a cold adult beverage. Watch a little football or something. I can go with that. But $1,000, $1,000. That woman better be asking me to marry her. Well, the valet alone is $75 a night. I'm married. It's a couples weekend. Oh, okay. Daniel said a good place around 80 to 100 for a nice dinner. That would be a serious date. I agree, Dagan Hills. You're exactly right, dude. You're exactly right. First dinner, $50. Go bowling or something. Uh, that man better be a doctor or lawyer. I hear you, Miss Me. Second date, maybe if you had fun on the first date. Second date, you up the money a little bit to let her know you're serious, and you have a little bit more conversation. Then the third date from then on, 30, $40. Go out, have dinner. By that time, maybe go back to your place or her place and watch TV or something, things like that. But yeah, $1,000 damn. You can forget that. Movie for a second date. Well, it depends on how well you know the person, Miss Me. It depends upon, if you've known the person for, quite a while and you're kind of friends already, then I could see going to a movie. But yeah, if it's a first date with somebody, I probably wouldn't take them to a movie. If it's a first date, for me, it's dinner only. That would be a dinner and conversation only. Vermont says a happy meal and a blanket. Dang, Vermont. Yeah, first date's dinner and conversation. If it's somebody you don't know. But now, if it's somebody you've known for a while, it's a friend of the family's, or somebody you've known from work, or somebody you've met while you're working, and you got a little bit of rapport with them, then I could see a movie on the first date. But if it's somebody you don't really know that well, it'd be you know $50, $60 dinner and conversation, and then seeing how the conversation went during dinner, then you could maybe stop and do something else. So my last date was in the '80s. Vermont Paint says, "Yeah, me too, Vermont." Vermont Paint, "Yep, Daggin Hills. I might spring for an apple pie." We had date night every week until this damn pandemic. I hear you. All right, guys, y'all got to give me just a minute. I got to get up and move. I'll be right back. I'm sitting here running my mouth. Y'all hold that train of thought. I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. Okay, I got a question for you. Let's add this on. Let's add this one on. EPI, how you doing? Yeah, Vermont's been reading his granddaughter's joke book. What's the furthest anybody has traveled for a first date? What's the furthest anybody's ever traveled in distance for their first date? Yeah, EPI, we see you. How you doing today? Come on, Miss Me. You're the lady with all the answers. What's the furthest you've traveled for a first date? Nobody's going to ask her. Vermont says from Vermont to Alaska. I'm serious. Okay, that's a good one. Miss Me says about 3 hours to a casino. I knew I was going to marry that man. I got him. Okay, 3 hours. Okay, so Miss Me's 3 hours. Vermont's EPI. I hear you, Miss Me. EPI. EPI. You came here last time doing that EPI. You can't do that EPI. Tony Damien says 4 hours to a Cowboys game. Michelle Slepper says 1,200 miles. Vermont said she lived in Nome. I'm glad I had a delivery up there. Fox Suspicious says 3 hours, 18 years later. 5 hours after to get away. Okay, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Looks like the Vermont is the winner in the chat. EPI says 3 hours. Michelle Slepper, 1,200 miles. That's a big distance. She was a gnome from Nome, Dagenhill says. Ha, 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 ha. Miss Me says, me too, Foxy. 3 hours and almost 12 years later. I got you all beat, Vermont. Yeah, 18-hour plane trip for me. An 18-hour plane trip. Halfway round the world. Yep, Miss Me. Yep. Yeah, that was a long flight, too. So, all right. It was, Miss Me. It was. Michelle Slepper drove to Massachusetts. Was lovely. Uh, how many people here married somebody that they met on the first date? I know Miss Me did. You're absolutely correct, Dagen Hills. Yeah, Miss Me did. Miss Me went on a first date and married from the first date. How many other people did? Fox's Fishes did. Okay, so that's two people that got married from a first date. And then I have a follow-up question to this too. Vermont said, I still am. Yes, we have been together 2 weeks after we met. Hey, Mini Monster 7, how you doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you coming by. Okay, Mr. said, I'm ready for the follow-up. I met Sid on a date and someone else. Then we went on a date the next night. We are married. Does that count? Sure it does, Tony. When I first saw my wife, I knew she was the one I would marry. I was hoping she didn't have standards. I hear you, Dagging Hills. All right. Out of the folks that went on the first date and ended up marrying that person, did you know the person before the first date? Was it a blind date, or did you know the person before you went on the first date? Yep, we see you, EPI. Yeah, Tony Damon said she met him the night before. Met him the night before. Vermont, no, I asked her to dance at a dance club. Okay? So Vermont did not know his wife that he married from a first date. So he did not know her ahead of time. I was too nervous to even ask her name. My dad said to ask her out for coffee, but I don't drink it. I hear you. Miss Me says, thanks so much. Minnie, same to you, sweet. Fox Fishes, 3 hour drive for the first blind date. 2 years, long distance relationship, been living together ever since. Got you, Fox's Fishes. That's pretty cool. 3 hour drive for a blind date and a 2 year long distance relationship. Well, that's cool. That's different. It just was a soulful feeling. I hear you, Vermont. And that's pretty cool, Fox's Fishes. That's pretty cool. Dagon Hill says 10 cents a dance. Yeah, long distance relationships can be tough. Kissed me on the cheek. We both felt something. It was awesome. I had a plan and it worked. Mama got her man. Yeah, but what I'm asking is, Miss Me, did you know that person before you went on the first date? Did you know him before you went on the first date? I can't read every single comment. Miss Me. Yeah, back in the day, Mini Monster, that's the way it was. Vermont said, Daniels, nope. She said no the first time I asked. I didn't give up. Yeah, I remember that, Mini Monster. When I grew up, the girl's parents wouldn't allow the girl to call you on the telephone. They weren't allowed to call you. You had to call them. Yep, back in my day, the parents would not let the girl call guys. The guys had to call them. And like I say, when you went to their house to pick them up for a date, you didn't go to the side door or the back door. You had to go to the front door. What did you do on your first date back then, Goober? My very first date? The very first the very first date that I went on was I met a girl. I played basketball for one elementary school, and she was a cheerleader for for a different elementary school. And the first time I saw her, I was like, "Dang, that's a cute girl." And that was in eighth grade. And then ninth grade year, me and her started dating, and our first date was to a movie. Was to a movie, and we dated all the way up. We dated freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, and then we broke up. And then I eventually, after my first marriage, me and her got back together, and I married her. So that was my second wife. Missy says elementary school. Damn, you started early. So yeah, the girl that I started dating my freshman year of high school, I dated her for 3 years, and then we ended up breaking up. And then after my first marriage ended and her marriage ended, me and her got back together and ended up getting married. I hear you, Meanie Monster 7. I hear you, Meanie Monster 7. But yeah, both my ex-wives, we dated in high school. Both my ex-wives, I knew each other. One from elementary school and high school, and the other one from elementary school and high school. Well, thank you, Mini Monster 7. They didn't work out, but that's my story. Daniels, didn't he use the same shotgun at the wedding? I hear you. What is everyone's favorite memory from their first date besides meeting your love? My first memory back in the day, I was scared to death. That was my first, that's my memory of my first date. I was scared to death. Me and my seven, so I met my ex-husband online way back in '97 before everyone had computers. I got you. I got you. Miss says, "What is everyone's favorite memory from the first date besides meeting your love?" I was scared to death. Miss says, "Me hoping I was cute enough." I got you. Mini Monster 7 was with him about 17 years. I hear you, Mini Monster 7. Yeah, I think that thought goes through all of our heads, Miss Me. I mean, that's straight to the point. I think both sides of that, both parties in a first date is that way. Is yeah, am I cute enough enough? Why is this out with me? Why is she going out with me? You're always worrying about, are you cute enough? Are you nice enough? I was 22 and he was 31. Awesome, miss me. Yeah, I think everybody worried about that first date. That's what Daggin Hills was talking about earlier. Yeah, am I nice enough? Am I cute enough? Is my background, are our backgrounds compatible? I mean, especially me, I growed up poor, y'all. I growed up dirt poor up in the mountains. The main thing is, he was there with another girl that invited him. Wow, miss me. I hear you, Daggin Hills. I hear you, Meanie Monster 7. Me neither. Me neither. But yeah, when you grow up dirt poor, and then you're dating a girl that has her parents have money, and they always, wore the nice clothes and had a nice car and all that, and you're dirt poor working for everything you got, you always filled out a play. Miss Me says, I pounced on my prey. Yeah, that's exactly right, Daggin Hills. That's the way I was on my first date. The girl I was dating, she come from the ritzy side of town, and I come from the dirt poor country. So that makes it a little bit scary. Yeah, I hear you, miss me. Yeah, I hear you, Meanie Monster 7. But yeah, to me, that goes along with Miss Me worrying about if she was cute enough. Well, for me, it was more than just was I cute enough. You know, uh, my first serious girlfriend that I ended up marrying eventually, her parents could not stand me because I was from, like I say, I was dirt poor. I was from up on the side of the mountain, and they had money. And even when we got married, her parents did not like me at all. I was in the military, and when we got back together, and yeah, that wasn't even good enough for them. So, my wife had strawberry blonde hair, curly, size 1, 5'9". Yep, I was a bit drooly. I hear you, Vermont. I give me a Rolex or something, and I would be like, I can't take this. Are you serious? KK said, my first boyfriend, an a-hole. I got you. Dagno said, the first time I went over to her apartment, I got lost. Had to cross the bridges twice. The toll taker was like, what the hell? I hear you, Vermont. Or Daggin Hills. That sounds like something would happen to me. Yeah, you go back to my day, y'all. There wasn't no GPS or nothing else. To get to their house. Well, you got to come down this road, and then you got to turn right on this road, and then you got to turn left on this road, and then you got to go about a half a mile, and then look for the big white mailbox. It was tough back then. It wasn't like you just punching in the phone and the GPS would take you there to pick her up. And who remembers back in school calling your girlfriend and sitting there praying that her mom or dad didn't answer the phone? I used to hate that when I'd call and mom or dad would answer. I hear you, Vermont. There you go, miss me. I mean, that's the way it was back in the day. You'd be worried to death. You'd be driving up the road and you'd drive past the house 2 or 3 times. Thank you, Fox's Fishes. Have a great day. Thank you. Appreciate you coming by. That's exactly right, Mini Monster 7. Yeah, if you said you're going to be there at 5, you're always there early. Well, miss me, back in the day, that didn't happen. I'm serious. I used to have my first serious girlfriend that I ended up marrying. I had every time I went there, we'd been dating for 3 years. Every time I went to that house, I had to park and I had to go to the front door and knock on the door. Every single time. I could not go to the side door. I couldn't go to the back door. I had to go to the front door every single time and knock on the door. Yep, absolutely, Vermont. Absolutely, because if you brought them home late, there wasn't going to be another date. There wasn't going to be another date if you brought them home late. Absolutely, miss me. Yeah, I had to go, and they never used the front door. Come to find out, after we married, they never used that front door. Her dad used to do that to me just to try to get me to stop coming, just to keep me from coming. He used to do that to me. Yeah, I agree with that, Mini Monster 7. It was a whole lot different back then. Hey, Roy and Becky's Travels, how y'all doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you coming by. But yeah, folks, I can't imagine. Yeah, absolutely not, Miss me. I hear you, Vermont. I would too. But yeah, I can't imagine what it's like nowadays, guys. I I can't even imagine it. Daniel said I still have one awesome neighbor, just one. Yeah, I can't imagine what it would be like dating nowadays with these cell phones and internet and Instagram and FaceTime, and thank God all my kids are grown. My girls are grown. My son's grown. I can't imagine having a 13 or 14-year old daughter this day and age, y'all. And even that would be my worst nightmare right now, having a 13 or 14 or 15-year-old daughter. That's that would scare me to death. I hear you, miss me. Yeah, I cannot imagine having a 13, 14, 15-year-old daughter this day and age. I just can't. Ugh, I can't even imagine it. I hear you, Mini Monster 7. Exactly, Dagon Hills. I can't. I just can't imagine having a teenage daughter this day and age. My Mega Monster 17. I hear you. Mini is 9. Yeah, I can't imagine having a teenage daughter or son for that matter, but especially a daughter. Miss me says, laugh out loud, Dagon. Like, wait, that wasn't your pick? Yeah, that works both ways, y'all. That's a two-way street right there. Or what's that place where ladies used to go to? Glamour Shots. Y'all remember Glamour Shots? I tell you right now, I think I could take my basset hound into Glamour Shots, and he'd walk out of there looking like $1,000,000, y'all. Yeah, I could take my basset hound to Glamour Shots, and he'd walk out of there looking like $1,000,000. Yeah, that's exactly right, Daggin Hills. Artist Devils in the house. Yeah, the Glamour Shots. Yeah. This date brought to you by Photoshop. I hear you, Daggin Hills. Vermont said, my son came out of the bathroom last night, bald as a cue ball. He said his hair was receding, so he shaved his head, smooth bald. He's 24. Wow. Daniel said, I was always respectful. Yeah, me too, brother. But it's tough when you see that Glamour Shots photo and then you meet in person. Yeah, from Glamour Shots to real world is that's a hard road to hoe right there sometimes, y'all. Yeah, that's a hard road to hoe right there. Well, I agree, Miss Me. Some people do. But Glamour Shots work miracles on some people. That's all I'm going to say about that. Glamour Shots worked miracles on some people. Vermont says, no, I'm prettier in person. I hear you, Vermont, being all pretty. Well, that's good, Miss Me, because it happens. It goes both ways. Sometimes the Glamour Shot photos are like, dang, and then you get there, it's like, oh hell no. And I'm just saying. Daniel said, I'm better looking from a distance. Me too, Daggin Hills. 2 miles down the dirt road. That's where I look good at. About 2 miles down the dirt road. Okay, Vermont. Hey, Gaming Prince, how you doing? Yeah, I'm serious, Miss Me. Daniel's like from space. Yeah, I'm the same way, brother. I'm the same way. You know what's funny is every now and then I'll see something on Facebook, which I very seldom get on Facebook, y'all. I hate Facebook, but I'll get a notification sometimes. Somebody from high school. I'm friends with a couple of people from high school. Uh, yeah, I hear you, Miss Me. But I go back and I look at them and I'm like, damn, they're old, bald headed, and I'm like, holy cow, them people look old. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, but dang, dude, you're as old as they are. But I don't know. Fine, just here thirsty with these meds, laugh out loud, but they helped me with this TB. Glad to hear it, Gaming Prince. Glad to hear it. Miss Me said, I have a question for you. Okay, ask the question, Miss Me. Who you asking the question to? Who you asking that question to? Ask away, Miss Me. If your date wasn't attractive, would you still take her on the date or would you just walk away? I always took them on the date, Miss Me. I still took them to the date. I would not walk out on no man. I would not do that to anybody in this world. Absolutely not. I would have still finished the date. Yeah, I would not. I would never walk out on somebody. Nope. Absolutely not. That would be completely disrespectful to somebody. Have you ever stood up anyone or gotten stood up by anyone? I have not, miss me. If I said I was going to do something, I always did it, and I've never had nobody stand me up. I've been knock on wood. That has not ever happened to me. That has never happened to me. Knock on wood. Now I've had people show up late, like if I was meeting somebody for dinner or something like that. I've had people that were late, but they did show up. But yeah, I've never been stood up, and no, and I've never stood anybody else up. Dagnall said I would go on the date. Absolutely, brother. That's the way Dagnall. That's the way we were brought up, brother. Absolutely. I'd say 30 minutes, Miss me. If you didn't get any kind of notification, 30 minutes I think is a good wait time. Yeah, 30 minutes would be a good wait time for me. If I didn't get a phone, especially now, if I didn't get a phone call or a text or something saying, say, hey, I'm running late, uh, go ahead and order an appetizer. I'll be there soon, or something. But yeah, if somebody hadn't gotten there by about 30 minutes, I would say you're probably going to be there for a while by yourself. Hey, ex-District Greg. But yeah, I think 30 minutes would be a good time. Nowadays, with our smartphones and all that, if if somebody's due there at 7 o'clock, if you haven't heard nothing by 7:30, no text, no call, no nothing, I would say you're probably out of luck. Did you ever have two dates in the same night? Absolutely not, miss me. I would not do that. I have had the opportunity for that. Yes, I have had that opportunity, but I would never do that to somebody. Nope, absolutely not. No, ma'am. I would never do that. Yeah, absolutely not. If you're going out on a date, that should be nothing but your attention to the date that you're on, not worrying about ending that date and getting to another date. Absolutely not. One time I drove a girl home from her work. I was waiting for her as we were going to go out, but got a feeling to leave, so I bailed. A couple of years later, I saw her with 5 kids. Wow. Miss me. If she was hideous, then I would talk to her and consider her a friend. It would be a good friend to them. But somehow nicely, I would get out of any kind of dating relationship with that person. But I would still be friends. Absolutely. Yeah, I would call her back. And we'd probably go out on another date and talk in person. But the second date would be something that would start being like a fun thing to do, not a serious, uh, relationship type things to do. Yeah, looks aren't everything, Miss Me. Absolutely. I mean, look at me. I got horrible looks, but I got a great heart. Horrible looks, but a great heart. So yeah, you don't point the finger. When you point the finger, you got three fingers pointing back at you, y'all. You got three pointing right back at you. Yeah, the dreaded friend zone. Absolutely, Tony Dame. I got you, Daggin Hills. Yeah, that would be a scary situation to be in. Yep. Yeah, if there's children in if there's five children involved, then yeah, that's something that's going to have to be talked about. That would be something that would have to be talked about. Absolutely. Because then even if you meet a woman nowadays that has children, even if they're teenagers or if they're younger children or what, after the first date, the second date, then one of my questions on the second date is, well, how good of a relationship do you have with your ex? Are you guys still good friends? The visitation go well, stuff like that. That opens up. No, that's what I'm saying, Miss Me. It is not a deal breaker. Kids are not a deal breaker. The relationship that for me, the woman and her husband, her ex-husband, have is could possibly be a deal breaker. If they still have a good friendship relationship and get along, and there's no problems going on visitation with their dad, um, stuff like that, then that's not a problem. But now, if you go into a situation in a man's point of view with a woman, and she hates her ex-husband, and they're fighting all the time, and the visitation's a nightmare all the time, and it's a fuss and a fight, and the husband's raising Cain because you're coming over to visit, and then that opens up a whole nother can of worms. That's a whole nother conversation there, Miss Me. Wow, Tony Damon. But yeah, when you go into a relationship with exes and children, you can't just that's a tough question to say. Is kids a deal breaker? No, kids aren't a deal breaker, but you really have to look hard at the relationship. Miss Me said, "Would you cut your hair, Carolina, if she asked you to?" It would have to be a good reason why. It'd have to be a good reason why. I wouldn't ever ask a woman, you know, cut your hair, lose weight, gain weight, dress better, don't dress so nice. I wouldn't ask those questions. So yeah, why would that even? Why would somebody want to ask somebody that? But yeah, I didn't have, this time last year I had short hair. Miss Me, I had short hair. Miss Me, I had short hair this time last year. Yeah, Daggin Hills, I had short hair last year, Miss Me. When I was working, I had short hair all the time. Had it cut above my ears, off the collar of my neck. Yeah, I think the last haircut I got was about this time last year. Yeah, I had the last haircut I got was about this time last year. Probably August last year was the last haircut I had. But yeah, I used to have short hair, shorter hair. If it was a beautiful woman, Carolina would look like Kojak if she said so. Nah, not me, Dagnills. To be honest with you, I would probably be offended by it, depending upon where we were at in a relationship. I would be offended by it because I would never tell a woman, cut your hair, uh, don't wear makeup, do wear makeup. You need to go on a diet. You don't need to be on a diet. You know, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not a judgeful person in a relationship. I would, to me, I would think that'd be offensive to a woman. Hey, you need to cut your hair, or you need to lose weight, or you need to wear more makeup. That's just me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though, Missy. Why would anybody say, hey, I'm not going to go out with you unless you cut your hair? KK says, Daniel's great show, Kojak, Telly Savalas. I hear you, KK. I hear you, KK. Yeah, I used to be required to get a haircut at work. I was required to have a haircut. All right, guys. Well, I think we had some pretty interesting conversations today. What y'all think? I think today was a pretty good live stream. It wasn't all just full of bull and cutting up. I think we had pretty good conversations today for a change. We found out today how mean Miss Me is to me all the time. Yeah, we got to find out today how Miss Me is so mean to me all the time. Found out a few things about some of you folks today. Some things that I'd already assumed that I have found out that that I knew would be correct. I could have pretty much guessed some of the answers to some of the questions that were given in here today by some of the folks. So, but yeah, I think it was pretty good. Got to see my buddy Daggin Hills today. Hadn't seen Daggin Hills in a while. Uh, Dating, food, and marriage. Yeah, we didn't talk much food today. I hate that. We'll have to make up for that tomorrow, Vermont. That's your guys' homework for tomorrow. Y'all got to come up with what your best recipes, what your favorite meals are tomorrow. And not only what your favorite meal is, but for what occasions are the meals that you pick out for different occasions. That's your homework for tonight. All right? That's your homework for tonight, folks. Yeah, you have to pick one meal. Well, what would be the meal for your first date? What's your meals when you go out to eat now? Uh, that type stuff. That'll be the questions for tomorrow. That'll be some of the questions for tomorrow. KK said, teacher hillbilly. No, I ain't no teacher. That you don't know that, Miss Me. I got a pretty good idea what yours is, Miss Me. Wait, repeat the homework. I was being a crybaby. Dagenhill says the husband asked his wife, "What are you making for dinner?" She replied, "Reservations." I hear you. No, 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 no. Tune in tomorrow, Miss Me. Guys, is TR live? Can somebody check and see if TR is live for me? Right quick. Tony Damien, Vermont, can y'all check and see if TR is live right now? You never know, Tony Damien. You never know. Miss Me says he isn't live. All right, guys. Well, I guess we're going to go ahead and end this one today. I appreciate everybody coming by. I truly do, guys. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday. Uh, Everybody be safe. If you guys don't stop in and visit tomorrow, I hope you have a good weekend. If not, I'll see everybody tomorrow at 2:30. You guys be safe. Good news. Miss Me's good to go. Good news. Tony Damien's got test came back negative. Just hope to get everybody back to feeling better. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 2:30. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. And everybody, please try to stay safe, guys. I'll see y'all folks tomorrow. Thank you for coming. See you guys.